Well, Richard Tice has decided to react to Jeremy Hunt's socialist budget, or social democratic budget. Let's be more objective about what that budget was. It was just weird, very weird Swedish style, a big government budget. And the Reform UK leader, Richard Tice, is actually getting a lot of attention. His party are increasing their membership and they are doing quite well in the opinion polls. Slowly they're going up. Let's go to this video and see his reaction to him reacting to Jeremy Hunt's budget.
Well, there you have it. The worst budget in our lifetimes. Jeremy Hunt, obsessed with making us all poorer by raising taxes unnecessarily. Jeremy Hunt, obsessed with maintaining Westminster's net zero and making us all poorer. Jeremy Hunt, obsessed with pursuing Westminster's energy policies that's making us all poorer.
That's a good point, because we talked about this yesterday, by the way, before it continues. By the way, apologies that we have to pause. I have to explain every now and then. If you don't pause every 30 seconds, YouTube will block the videos. Copyright issues. But the problem we have, I talked about this a few days ago on the channel, about the black hole, the financial black hole in Rishi Sunak's budget and the Treasury. And a lot of it could easily be fixed by doing a few things. Cancel HS2 and cancel the green crap, the net zero subsidies, as well as a compliance budget for net zero. All that, billions and billions of pounds, as Donald Trump would say. Let's go back to Richard.
Jeremy Hunt, making no plans for growth, no ambition, no vision. He has turned the Tory party, with the Prime Minister, into a con-socialist party alongside the Red Socialist Party. So much so, he's even using former Labour ministers to help with the NHS.
I do actually like the word con-socialist. Richard Tice came up with it a while ago, actually, and I'm pretty sure it was like yesterday, a couple of days ago, it was actually trending on Twitter for a few hours. So clearly, the pressure is working.
If you want lower taxes, if you want higher growth, if you want sensible energy policies, the only vote is to vote reform. It's time for change. It's time for reform.
Well, it is interesting, because obviously on this channel I'm objective. I'm not part of any political party. I'm not supporting. I'm not picking sides. It's not my job to do that yet. At least we're not even close to the election right now. So, but objectively, I'd support when parties or politicians or candidates do the right thing or say the right thing. So right now, the trend is that it's Richard Tice's Reform UK that are coming up with credible plans and credible rhetoric. It's not just, oh, we are a small party with a logo, pay attention to us, we have 4 members. There are so many small parties right now that are doing that. It becomes tribal. You know, because they say, well, we don't want to be part of the Tories or Labour. It's a big machine. I can't really join them. So I'm going to join a small party because, oh, they have this or they have that. That's not enough. You need to have a credible big party. Reform UK is doing that. And that comes with compromises. That's the issue. If you want to be a Puritan, it's fine. Stay in the small parties that get 0.2% of the vote. It's fine. There's a gap in the market for everybody, for everything. And one day those parties could become bigger. If you want to be patient, do that. But right now, if you're worried about the next election, the only credible option that could actually create a bit of a pressure, they have said that if they have the good household names coming up and Nigel Farage get good people from all sides, then they could get 25% of the vote in the next election. That's huge for an alternative party that is still not really mainstream. But we'll see what happens there. Obviously, for the next few months and a year or so, we're going to be covering all smaller parties. We've already had the leaders of politicians from SDP and many other parties on the channel before. We'll be continuing to interview many others as well. So subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.